After many mentions of this in the comments, I'm finally getting around to checking out Coffee Break for the first time by JONAH NILSSON, featuring Richard Bona. So this is JONAH, the keyboard player and singer from Dirty Loops. I'm a massive fan of Dirty Loops, and I've seen the Coffee Break is over that the Songs for Lovers other side project of Dirty Loops did, and I enjoyed that. So I've not seen anything solo by JONAH NILSSON before, so I'm excited to see what this is like. And go! There's the coffee.
I see you working real hard as a waitress.
Okay.
Doing tips for minimum wages. You wanting them tips, so read my lips. Burgers,
Groovy hip-hop vibe.
fish and chips on the menu. But what about you? A shoulder to cry on, somebody to talk to.
A lot of
Keep on
vocal
giving,
layers.
but also gotta take. You want my cup of tea, need a coffee. You need somebody like me.
Oh, I like that.
To save ya. You need somebody like me.
Because the bass groove came in on like the second beat.
Only so they can play ya.
Oh.
Get to tell you something. Hey,
Oh, we've got some funk.
baby, won't you take a break?
It's got a sort of Prince feel to it. Vocally, production, this stuff. That's so Prince. But his vocal is so Michael Jackson. I'm loving the gaps in the percussion there. Is he playing drums? Ooh. Oh, left me hanging. Flute?
I'ma let you call the shots wherever we go. Night shift, same shit, not your real gig. You need to find your car, you gotta think big. You are a beauty, still on TV. Those sprinkle legs, not to mention a booty. Step up and just change the gear.
bass.
I'ma help you get
Got a lot of feel.
out of here. You need somebody like me, said
Oh my gosh. There's so many moments in this. Beautiful. I can imagine the audio editing suite has got tons of tracks in it. The brass, so tight. Crushing it. Oh, you can't help but dance to this. Jesus. Ooh, there comes the jazz chords. Bassist is loving it. Oh, hear that little on the bass at the end there? Subtle but busy. God, there's a lot. There's a lot in this. Arguably too much. Okay. Short but sweet. Yeah, just over 3 minutes long. Blah, that was a lot. That was a lot to take in. There was a lot in that. Arguably, and this is maybe my only negative to it, maybe a little bit too much going on in that. It was a lot. Maybe the more I hear it, the more I'll be used to it, expect all the little kind of bits and pieces, but it was, yeah, mad. Absolutely insane. So there's some cool grooves in there, some nice funky beats. The bass line in particular, what they were doing with that was very enjoyable for me. I love super talented bassists. And maybe that's the Richard Bona person. Let me look that up real quick so I can just double check that. Yes, that's who Richard is. So they did a phenomenal job on the bass, keeping down the groove and the beat, and busy, but in places not super busy, just kind of supporting. But even when they're supporting, it's still kind of busy, but not show off and ridiculous, but had moments of trills, really sharp tightness. The brass section was incredibly tight, like 3 of them in unison and just popping quick little notes here and there. I think that really elevated the song for me, the brass stuff. Vocally, a lot. Reminded me of Prince, the way he was doing the many really intimate, close to the mic and around your head vocal layers, I'm going to call them. Some lovely harmonies and things, but kind of the vocals were making sort of chords in their kind of group vocal things, which were kind of jazz chords in a way. It was slightly unsettling in my own head. It wasn't like, you know, just major chords and let's all have a like funky, happy thing like the Follow the Light of Dirty Loops. This was, yeah, very busy. Lots of unusual moments, spoken word things, panning from left to right. Gaps in the songs where you wouldn't expect them, dropping out the first beat of a bar and then coming in the second. Same with the bass. Sometimes it would come in and out and break. And it was a very funky masterpiece of musical inputs from all kinds of directions. And that can be fascinating and interesting and impressive. And I enjoyed a lot of that, but also there was a lot going on there. And I think I enjoy more when Jonah and his songwriting is more of a, you know, start to finish, more easy for me to follow song. You know, being a musician, I love the musicianship that's on display there, but also I want the song to be something you can like sing along to with big kind of catchy choruses and things. That one didn't have that, but it was certainly unique. It was a very exceptional piece of music and I enjoyed it for what it was. So thank you to those that recommended I check that out. I wonder if, is that typical of Jonah Nilsson's solo project stuff, or is there something else that's maybe more along the lines of what the Follow the Light thing was? Who knows? Do let me know in the comments. I'd love to find out. Otherwise, maybe eventually I'll get to some more of his stuff. But yeah, I've never really heard anything exactly like that before, so that's a treat. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more from me, if you haven't yet, do feel free. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.